welcome to our episode today. We have not actually a lot to talk about, but I think we're going to have a lot to say within these topics. So I'm really excited. But what I'm most excited about is that we are with Kate.
Hi. Thank
Oh
you
my
for
God.
having me. Crazy.
Yes, on
Made my day.
Kate's actually calling us from Atlanta because she is an iconic Warner Bros. Intern. So you already know that she is obviously an expert in her field. So we're really happy to have this girly pop on here. So I think we need to dive right in though and talk about the elephant in the room. Gracie Abrams just dropped an album yesterday, The Secret of Us.
Oh my God.
So reactions, thoughts, let's get into it.
I fully thought this album was coming out next week. I don't know what I was on, but like
Me too though, because I wake up and everyone's posting
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, like, this changed my life. And I'm like, girl, how did it change your life? It's not out. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it is.
It's out.
Yeah.
No,
For some reason,
actually,
I had, like,
no, I didn't know. I thought, yeah, I also thought that it was coming out next week. But then I was on call with my friend and she's like, "Oh, it comes out tonight because we're gonna go see her." And I was like, "Oh,
oh wait, that's so exciting.
where are you
Oh my
seeing her?
God.
it comes out tonight, right?"
Yeah, no, I fully thought it was like the 26th. I don't know why that was. Maybe that's when the bear comes back, or that I could be wrong about
Yeah,
that
The
too.
27th.
The 27th. Okay, man, I was gonna be really disappointed on the
We're getting all our, so please stay tuned. The bear update will be coming soon. The bear update
Yes.
will be.
Yeah.
But
But I kept seeing so many girls on TikTok like posting, yeah, like 2 days ago, like, I can't believe we're gonna hear like Gracie Abrams album tonight. And I was like, okay, what are you thinking? Like she's gonna drop it early. And then I was the one that was wrong. So
yeah,
I
in
was
this
the fool.
scenario,
Yeah.
Allie and I are very much like clown busters. We're like, y'all are clowning. This time we're the clowns. We were the clowns. So that's like
It happens a lot. A lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is a great album.
hey, graphic design. I love this. I love this album cover. It's definitely my favorite.
It's so cute.
It's so chic. It's I
So
don't know,
cute.
like her face card eats.
Does not
Oh,
decline.
and the
Yeah.
short hair and the yellow font, like it's all just packaged so perfectly. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but all the vinyl variants, she has
Yes.
the red, purple, lime green, orange, pink.
Oh, I didn't
It's
see
like
that.
so many colors, and I'm like, I'm loving it. It's like I haven't bought my album yet because I'm still having that internal debate. What
Yeah.
do I get? Because
Same.
that's so hard.
I think I want like the OG version, but then like I
Yeah.
have to like go into like the city to go get it, you know? And there's a Target right here. So they're gonna have like the Target variant.
I kind of want the Target variant because it's like
Yeah.
a cute pink. Then
It's
I'm
so cute.
like,
And I saw it like shines when the light hits it. It's got like a rainbow
That so
thing.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean I will be buying one very soon. I
Target
don't know.
will be seeing me actually in approximately 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's a good plan. Yes. But I do love the vibe and the merch is so cute. There's a hoodie I want so bad. And it's like her with like what are those things that cheerleaders use? Like the mega horn or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like her screaming into one of those. Yeah. There you go. Kate got it. And I want it so bad. Like it's all so cute.
Oh,
I haven't seen the merch.
Oh my God, you need to check it out. I'll send you a link.
our
It's
concert merch,
so
I
cute.
bet, is gonna be adorable. Like when you go to the show, Kate, the merch.
Yes, I'm so excited you're going to the show. I'm gonna try and get tickets closer because like I got into the queue pretty late, and by the time I got in, it was like nosebleeds for like $300. And I was like, yeah, and so I didn't have the money. And then trust, I was thinking about still going for it, but I didn't have the money.
Trust, those resales are gonna come. They're gonna be so
gonna
good.
come. Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. Trust.
be
No,
there.
I know. I'm just like, I can't believe I'm going. And also, my best friend bought my ticket. Like,
Oh,
she's
that's
the
so
sweetest thing
sweet.
ever. And I just never thought I'd ever see Gracie. So she saw her open for Taylor, but it was like a
Oh,
15-minute
cool.
set, right?
Yeah.
So she was just like, I just need to see a full set. And I was like, you're so right. But
Wait,
I didn't
that's
know.
so cool.
I know. I'm so grateful.
Wait, I'm so happy for you. That's gonna be awesome.
But you guys are also gonna be there.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll find a
I'm
way.
seeing her she's gonna be opening in Toronto for Taylor, so I'm excited, but she's the only opener in Toronto. So I'm
Oh, cool.
hoping she gets like a longer set.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be iconic.
Who's the opener when you go in a couple weeks? Is it Paramore? Or oh my god.
Paramore, and then I think Benson Boone.
Oh, okay, yeah, man.
I'll throw up.
Yeah, literally.
I'm so ready.
So do you guys have I haven't listened to the whole thing. I missed like the last 3 songs other than Close to You, obviously, but like I really do like Tough Love. I think that's the one where it's like really fast paced and she's talking about her friends. That one's so cute.
It's
That
so
one's
perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's crazy that you mentioned that one because that one, Let It Happen, and Us have been my 3
Us
that
was
stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Besides Risk, obviously, when it came out, but like, yeah.
I would also like to throw out Gave You I. That one I
Yes.
found it really fun. I just think this album was like really poppy, and that one really stuck out to me as a pop song. Also Us, like obviously.
Oh my god. Did y'all see the video of her and Taylor after writing it, like the fire broke out in Taylor's apartment?
That was so cute. Taylor, so like,
don't throw water.
so like,
Don't throw
I don't
water.
know.
Exactly how I feel like we'd be if there was a fire.
Yes, yes. I'd be honestly, how do you use a fire extinguisher?
Literally, I don't know. I was like,
because we're taught and there's instructions on it, but like I feel like I'd be so scared to use it. Like, yeah,
I forget there was
in
a
front of
fire
me, but like,
extinguisher in the unit.
I would just put water on it, and then Gracie
no,
is out here,
no,
no water, no water. And I was like,
What would, yeah. I was
a
like, what
fire.
do you mean no water? I'm like, yes, she's right. Yeah.
I feel like I just need to test it out, so like I know how to use it. Because
Okay, so we'll
Right?
recreate the
Taylor was
scene.
put on the spot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do like an escape room, but it's just all of us are a different person trying to figure out what to do in the fire. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Experiment.
it was so good. And the video of them like writing it that she posted also so cute. Like, can you imagine it like being Gracie and like you were a mega fan of her your whole life and then you get asked to be on her tour and then you're able to ask her to be on a song like in your album and she writes it with you? Like, that's like such a I don't know. Like I wouldn't believe it even if I were her as I was like releasing it. I'd be like, that was a dream.
No.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Yeah. It's so good too. Like the bridge, I like posted a TikTok where I was just like, hey, that's exactly how I felt like the whole time.
It just needs like a sit down listen. Like this
Yeah.
is like, but it's also like Sid said, like it's like kind of poppy too.
Yeah.
Like I'm conflicted. What am I supposed to do?
Exactly.
So,
Has anyone listened to the song Good Luck Charlie on it? Because like that title really stuck out to me for obvious reasons.
no, I thought that too. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a cute song. Like it's going to be adorable. Good luck, Charlie. Like good luck.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because Lee Allen Baker just posted a video being like something
Oh, I
like,
saw that.
if you still trust the government, good luck, Charlie. And I was like, okay.
She's like,
And then this song comes out, and I was like, okay.
her TikTok is wild.
That was crazy. That was wild. Yes, I just was like laughing, and that was the mindset I was in.
Yeah.
Maybe silly, funny. No. That song was destructive. That song was very sad.
I need to listen.
Very not the rest of the album. And I was like, with a title like that, I think
Oh
you
god.
could be like the rest of the album.
clickbait.
Like all her
Good.
lyrics are so poignant and like so punch in the gut. But at least there's pop music behind it. You're like, oh
no, my friend Kate, my friend Caitlin texted me and she was like, oh, this album's like super sad, but it's not like convincing me I need to be like institutionalized.
That's good. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. I thought you were gonna say like try not to convince me to like be sad, but
Yeah. No,
institutionalize.
like,
Okay.
you don't need to go to the hospital yet.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, but then Good Luck Charlie, no. There's no pop. There's no
Mm-mm.
bubbles. There's
Okay,
nothing
well now I'm scared.
fun.
Yeah.
It's just there.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be her version of the theme song. It's gonna be angry.
No.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Throwback.
Only.
Hey.
But
what do you guys think we'll get a music video? Because we already got Risk.
I mean, I'm manifesting Close to You does.
Oh, yeah.
Like such a perfect single. I love that song.
Yeah.
Also, obviously this is like a dream, but if Us with Taylor
Yes.
got a music video. Like, come on, that would be an
I feel-
iconic duo. JJ Abrams directs.
Oh my God,
This
that's crazy. I
full
forget
circle.
that that's our dad. Yeah.
I
Because
know.
saw
I
like
was
a
just thinking about that this morning. I was like, wait.
yeah.
Mm,
No, it's
Ricky.
so funny. I saw a tweet where she performed on the Jimmy Kimmel show the other day, and someone got a video of JJ Abrams recording her, and the caption was like, when you go from like directing all 3 Star Wars to this being the best thing like you've ever recorded, and it's his daughter playing on Jimmy Kimmel, and it was so cute. It was like a dad just
Oh
fangirling,
my
you know.
God.
But I feel like I was really shocked by the title "I Love You, I'm Sorry" too. Like, after "I Miss You, I'm Sorry." So like that's really cool. It seems like it's like 2 ends of a book, you know?
I agree.
I'd want like a longer, like, well, I don't know if they did, but it'd be so cute to have like a longer behind the scenes video for like us. Cause I don't
Oh,
know. I always like seeing the behind the scenes of them writing. Like it's always so like fascinating on how like fast it comes to them. Like musicians, they're so talented. So that'd be so cute. Like that kind of music video, I don't know.
no,
That
that'd be so fun. Like, yeah, if it's just like a lyric video, but it's like them writing it or
But
something.
it's them writing.
Yeah, that'd be so cute. And like it was funny because they're like writing the bridge, I think, in that video, and they're just like giggling while they're writing like a heart-wrenching lyric.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
No, and
But
I love the story. They were like telling, like, I remember, I think this was on Gracie's Instagram, but she like wrote like a whole paragraph being like, yeah, like we were literally just like sitting in the studio, and then like it kind of just hit both of us, and we just laughed, like running over the piano, and I'm like, that's so cute.
like that's adorable.
Like
I
they're really just our friends. Like it's so like
Yeah, that's so cute. Like, oh my
Aw.
God. I hope we get more like content about that. And I saw a rumor that maybe there's going to be a deluxe part of the album that has like a couple more songs. So like I guess we'll see.
happen.
Yeah.
Crazy content.
I'm so here for it.
Oh, here, present.
Well, obviously, Taylor Swift has also had a lot of news recently. A song just dropped, but she just came to London. Okay, London boy.
Yes.
Okay, so long, London.
So long.
Not only was Taylor Swift celebrating in London, so was the Prince of England. The children.
Funny. Like my mom made me laugh because I showed her the picture and she was like, "So did Prince Louis just not get the invite?"
Literally. I'm like, you forgot a whole child, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
there's a whole child not pictured, or he's
Yeah.
taking the photos. Yeah, but
He's like, okay, Taylor, smile. Travis, get in here.
that was so funny. I woke
Travis
up.
too.
Yes, the first thing I saw was the Travis photo, and I was like, she
Mhm.
did not just like hard launch them on her Instagram with the future king of England. That was so funny, but like I love it.
So
Like
good.
I wonder if like I just wonder if like little Charlotte was just like freaking out, you know? Like
Right.
yeah, and I don't know like how much like the royal family like the kids get to know about like pop culture stuff. Like, do you think she knows like all the lore? Like, and she was just freaking out?
Right? I bet, but also I have no idea.
I know. I guess we could ask if we ever get the chance.
Yeah.
Just ask her.
What if you just called Princess Charlotte
Yeah,
up?
we have Princess Charlotte on as a guest.
Get on.
Come on,
The fourth
girl.
guest. She's the second guest.
She
No,
enters the chat.
the funniest photo to me though that like came out after all this was the photo from like 2013 of her and Prince William singing on stage at the like Bon Jovi like event.
Yes.
There was some gala, and I was like, oh my God, that's so I literally did not know that happened. So that coming out like 11 years later as a little reminder, thank you.
No, I guess they're like friends.
Editors and the writers at all of our favorite entertainment outlets, because I did need that reminder that
No,
happened.
yeah, it was much
That was
needed. Thank
iconic.
you.
Bless
No,
the
like,
outlets. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
like the minute I woke up, that photo of her, Travis, and the royal family was everywhere. Like
Everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah.
I was just so confused. Like I
Me
saw it, I
too.
was like, what?
I saw it. I think have you guys heard like the Betches tea? Like it's like a social media page. I'll send you guys it, but like they're like always just posting on the pop culture news, and they posted the funniest thing of that picture of Travis Taylor and the royal family, and they were like, when all my hyperfixations meet or something, and I was like, that's so funny.
That is
That's
so
good.
true, actually.
Oh my god, it was so hilarious. But the video of him dancing, like Prince William dancing in the luxury box or whatever, he's got moves. Like,
He
Yeah.
was shaking it off.
yeah,
More
he
sh-
was shaking it off.
So shaking it
More
off.
so than his kids, I think. Yeah. Like,
Who-
who was the
Who
bigger
was the
fan?
real fan there?
Yeah. Yeah, who was this for?
It was his birthday. It
was
was his
his
birthday.
I did
Yeah.
not know that. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
No,
So
like
he
that's
said,
so funny. They surprised him with
for my
tickets.
birthday, we will be going to so, and we're leaving the third
So-
kid at home.
So funny. Yeah, we're just gonna not bring Louis.
Not bringing that guy, but y'all too. Let's go celebrate.
Speaking of, don't quote me on this, but I saw it right before we logged on. I think Louis Tomlinson was there and he was talking to Prince William when they were walking in. It was posted on TikTok like hours ago, so that makes me think it was the Eras tour. But it could have been an old video, but like it looked like last night. So like Louis Tomlinson was there. Maybe he brought the wrong Louis. I don't know.
Yeah, she was there. I just wish
Yeah, he was?
What?
Okay. That's so funny.
Oh,
Like, oh my God. And then I saw Nicola was there with
I did
Jonathan
see
Van
that.
Ness. Yeah, that was so cute.
Ah.
And wait, did y'all see like Travis or Jason Kelsey showing Kylie Kelsey all his friendship bracelets? It was like so innocent. He was like, look, and he just got like a whole sleeve of them.
I saw him like trying to put like 30 on while he was holding his beer in his mouth. I was like, that's so real.
And he was putting them around his ears too, because I think he ran out of room. If I could trade a friendship bracelet with anyone in that booth, I think it'd be him. And then Nicola.
Guys, Nicola.
Yeah.
So iconic.
Yeah.
So good.
So funny. But speaking of Nicola,
Literally the transition I was about to use. Literally what I was about to say.
That was good, guys. That was good. Great
Thank
minds
you.
think alike.
thank you.
Love that.
Well, season 3 part 2 just came out, and we have a lot to say because
my God.
that was a season ending if I have ever seen one.
It was crazy.
I watch a lot of TV, so
Me too. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it was so good. And my family was moving like all week. And then like the day our moving truck came to get all our furniture was Thursday when the episodes came out. So I was avoiding the internet like a crazy person because like I wasn't gonna get to watch it till that night. So I thought, but then I was like, okay, I've made it this far. Maybe I'll just wait till like the weekend when I have like the whole house to myself. I can make some pasta and like turn it into a movie night, you know? So
Yeah.
oh my God, I was getting like antsy, like waiting, like I was so scared it was all gonna get spoiled for me. But it did not, thankfully.
No, I was
Dude,
getting so nervous.
Or you go ahead.
Oh no, sorry.
No.
I didn't watch it like all in one go, so I was like the second day I started going on TikTok, but there was just so many edits already coming out. I was like, y'all work too fast. Y'all work too fast. I can't. I can't do it.
They're on the clock, babe. They're on the
Literally.
clock. No,
Edits
I
are
was telling Allie, I was so when the first part dropped, hey, I was sat. I knew it was
Yeah.
coming. I was counting the minutes, the hours, everything, the seconds. I was sat. But when the second part came out, I think I was so caught up with like work and everything. I just happened to open Netflix and I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? I sat down, watched the whole thing. Watched the whole
That's
thing.
the way to do it, I think. Yeah, I did it
Just
too.
what I needed.
It was so
Yeah.
good.
Ugh.
It was so good. Like I think I don't know if it beat season 2, but then I watched the finale and I'm like, it might have beat season 2. Like I can't make up my mind, you know?
Can I say it almost hurts saying that it beat season 2 for me, but it is a very close second. Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree.
if I'm being completely honest, I'm so wrapped up in season 3. Like I loved every single part of it. But maybe if I let it simmer down and I think about it, maybe I still really loved season 2, but dang,
I don't
season 3,
think,
so good.
I think for me the biggest difference is season 2 I loved because I love Anthony and Kate, but I feel like I loved more people's stories in season 3. Like I feel like it was obviously very Penelope and Colin focused, but I just feel like I still got to enjoy so many other stories, like
That's such a good point.
and like the mom, Violet, and like her suitor, and like Lady Danbury dealing with her brother being there, like all these other side stories I like really enjoyed. Where season 2, I feel like it was like Kate and Anthony, which
Yeah.
bless, will
Yeah.
never complain about that. But for me, I think that's what stood out like as different between the two.
I totally agree. I see that. Like, I think one thing that kind of annoys me about Bridgerton is as the season goes on, you see less and less of the previous couples, and like Kate and Anthony weren't in as much as we probably expected them to be in, but they still they had like a story central to it and they came in at the important parts, which I liked. So I hope like as season 4 carries on, it's the same with like Colin and especially Penelope. Like I need Penelope to still be at the forefront of all the stories, you know? Yeah.
So confusing if she's not, because like, girl,
Right?
she took over as the narrator too at the end.
Yes, that was
That
crazy. I
was
had
so. I'm gonna
goosebumps.
start crying.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
hey, I'll start
crazy.
crying right now.
It was
Yeah.
so cute. And
That
it was
was
signed
so-
Penelope Bridgerton. Yeah.
So good.
That was so good. That's what I was gonna bring up. I almost thought it was silly, like when she did her like whole speech at the end and she said like, "It's me, I'm her." I was
Yeah.
kind of like, she had mentioned, what was it, to herself and someone else that she was, I think Eloise, like she had mentioned that she wanted to use it for good,
Yeah.
for writing, but like she didn't say it really in her speech. But I also love how everyone around her was just like, okay, back to it. Like,
Yes, even the queen.
I know, they were like, okay, well, back to it. Anyways,
Yeah. The queen
No.
just wanted to know. I think. Like
just
she
wanted to know.
wanted
She was
Just
like,
wanted an answer.
keep writing, girl. Keep
yeah,
writing.
she's like, who doesn't love gossip? Yeah, which is so funny. Yeah, like, oh my God. I feel like when she found out it was Penelope, maybe like she was like, wait, like it's in good hands or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know I was not expecting her to come clean about it at
No.
all. I didn't know that was a possibility.
No.
Dude, I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Episode. Oh my gosh. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I was literally texting you, Allie. That
Yes.
was like my live. I was just like, oh my God. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't have words.
It was
Like, I was
so
just like,
good.
Yeah.
It was so good. Yeah. No, I genuinely like that's like if you put it in terms of Gossip Girl, that's like if you found out who Gossip Girl was in the 3rd season.
Yeah.
So like then where do you go from there?
Or like if you found out who A was, like so
Yes.
fast. Like,
Yes.
that
And
reveal.
yes. So now like I wonder what it's gonna be like. Like how
Right.
what's the dynamic gonna be? Because like every time she publishes, people are gonna know it's her. But I guess she said she was gonna use it for better things
for
other
better
than just like
things. Yeah.
like smearing people's names, But
Yeah.
and then do you guys think that's the last we've seen of what's her name? Cressida? I don't know. Cause like
Hard
she
to
fully
say.
pretended to be Lady Whistledown, which is crazy.
That was crazy.
I don't know how you
Yeah.
get back from that. Like that's doxing to the next level.
No, literally. I remember when I texted Kate and I was like, how's she gonna like keep this up? I was like, there's no way. Like they're gonna see
You
right
cannot
through
put that
the
front
tweet.
up. Mm-mm.
Yeah. But
She couldn't even write it. Like her mom had to take over and write it.
yes, literally. And
It's a
then
reveal.
I did like seeing Eloise in Penelope makeup though, because like that was killing me.
No, I was gonna say my favorite part of the season. I'm such a
Yeah.
big. I'm sorry. I do love enemies to lovers, but let's talk about friends to lovers. I love that trope. So that's the main reason why I love the angst in this season so much more.
Yeah.
But it was killing me. It was literally killing me. Like the angst between these two like best friends who are soulmates. Like I was literally. That's why I sent a voice note to Allie of me like screaming and crying, and that was when they had finally hugged. Because I was like, you're kidding
Yes.
me. I was like, you're kidding me. I needed this so bad. They needed it so bad.
Yes.
They
And
both
when
needed it.
yes, and when Eloise was like, "Tell me what book you're reading," and I was like,
Sorry.
Yeah,
So perfect.
We're so back. We're
yes,
so
we're
back.
so back. Yeah, because I remember like, my
Look-
jaw was on the floor when in season 2 when Eloise found out, and I was like, "No, no."
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so stressed that day.
But yes, no, like I was just not okay. And then when Penelope faints in like the first episode of part 2,
She holds
the
her hand.
second person to go over and run to her was Eloise after Colin. So like I was like, okay, they're gonna be okay. I was
They're
like,
so okay. They're
Yeah.
so back.
yeah, they're so back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, who are the other siblings that we're really focused on? Benedict and Francesca. And then like the little ones they had more lines this season.
They
Greg
had
and
more
Tyson,
lines, yeah.
they were way more prominent than they ever had been, I
Yeah.
think. But I mean, I'm pretty certain the next season's gonna be Benedict, right?
Benedict or Eloise? I don't know.
Or Francesca, because they
Oh,
were
I'll
setting
see
up
Francesca.
Francesca's story so much.
I know.
They
She really
were,
got
but
married.
Yeah, and
feel
I don't
like
know.
kind of close. No, I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more towards Benedict. I mean, when
Yeah.
she was narrating it, it literally fell perfectly. I forgot
It
what the
showed
line was.
Benedict. Yes, it
Yes.
was like the next adventure or something she was saying. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
But
it's Benedict, but I hope like what Sydney was saying, they kind of do like it's not just Benedict's story. Like, yeah, that's at the forefront, but they're gonna have all the other stories still developing.
Exactly.
I hope
That's,
they do it that way. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's so hard because I could see them totally doing Eloise's story. She goes to
Yeah.
Scotland for a bit and then she comes back. And like
Yeah.
that would be a really great story. And that still keeps Francesca's story going a little bit.
Yeah.
Because like Eloise is literally moving with her. Like
Yeah.
them doing this Benedict is he has this whole new part of his identity that he's exploring and he
Yeah.
freedom. Like he literally like cut off from that lady. He's like, I want freedom. And like
Yeah.
we're gonna see like what does that mean for him.
Yeah.
So
And I know, I think it has to be Benedict because they were talking about the masquerade ball. Like Eloise was like, I'll be back in time for his masquerade ball. And I won't spoil much, but I know that's where his story begins. Like,
Oh
yeah.
God, I haven't read the books. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my
TikTok.
gosh.
TikTok is showing
Oh
me.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
And
The
oh my God.
masquerade ball?
Yes. And
Oh,
okay,
that's like
this is
the
not
hottest thing. Like
That's
I don't
the
know.
best trope.
the Cinderella
Another
story.
Cinderella story with Selena Gomez.
Yes.
Proves
Yeah, the
it.
Hilary Duff one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
don't make
okay,
the rules.
this is not a spoiler, guys. I won't say like what his season's about, but there's a crazy fan theory that they might be changing his story, and it's getting
Right.
like actually a ton of likes. And okay, let me just follow my crazy story for a second. There's thank you. There's TikTok theories that apparently they might change his love interest from being who it is to being Cressida. And like Cressida has been like banished, okay, you know, and like is living with her aunt. And then she is kind of hated and can't come back, but she
Yeah.
comes back and sneaks back during the masquerade ball and has a different name and all this stuff. And then people think it's gonna be like they fall in love. I'll
Yeah.
find the TikTok and send it to y'all, but like, yeah, I don't know if I like that's a crazy theory for sure. Yeah, it might eat, but I don't know.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I have heard what his story's about and it's really cute. So like I kind of hope they don't do that. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
One of my favorite moments from Benedict this season though is when him and Eloise are on the swing.
They're
And
so
he goes like,
cute.
let's not let enough time pass again that like we just hang out here sitting on our little swing. And I'm like,
Yes. No, that
I
was
would
so
say
adorable.
that. I loved their little like their conversations and like I don't know. Them I love them both. It was cute.
So did you guys have a favorite character this season? Whose story were you like most?
Eloise will always be my favorite. And
Okay.
then like to close second.
Yeah.
And I think it was very interesting to see how like because like people are getting mad at Eloise for being mad at Penelope. And I'm like, okay, I'd be pissed if that was me. And she
I would
wrote
be upset.
something in an attempt to save me, but like it kind of like ruined me. And
Yeah.
then she was always writing about ruining my family, you know? So like I am like an Eloise did nothing wrong person.
Right.
Yeah. But it was cool to see her go from like, yeah, being so angry to like being strong enough to forgive her and all that though, because I feel like a lot of times that doesn't happen on TV. Like it might be like they're just sworn enemies forever, you know? So it was cool to see like they actually made up. But I don't know, who's y'all's favorites?
Kate?
Oh.
Kate is so awesome.
Oh
No,
wait,
literally,
not the character.
Oh,
no. I was also
okay.
gonna say
Alright.
she's also my fave.
Yeah.
There we go.
Duh. They're just
Yeah, no, Kate was so sweet too. And like the scene where she like could tell something was really bugging Eloise and they had like a little heart to heart, that was so cute. Like so cute.
oh mother.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Oh mother.
Literally. Yeah. But okay, Sid, who's your favorite?
Mine, I feel like this season, this might be a hot take, but I think the Featheringtons really did slay.
So
They
good.
were just, it was the perfect redemption arc. It's what they
Yeah.
needed. Portia Featherington is still the matriarch and she is
Yeah.
at it. She was so
Yeah.
funny this season too, but she's just unapologetically herself. And I love that. Like she is a strong, independent woman for an era. We didn't get to see that, and I love it.
Yes.
Go
And like,
backwards. Yeah,
yeah.
in a good way.
But she's evolving, you know? Like,
Yeah,
you gotta
she
start somewhere, I guess. But
had a lot of vulnerability moments, and I really
yeah.
appreciated that. And
Yes,
I also
especially in part
remember literally Allie texting me was like, I don't know if this is what did you say? You're like, I don't know if
Oh,
I should believe her.
yeah, she was like all of a sudden being so nice to Penelope once Penelope like, you know, got engaged. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if she has the best intentions with this or if she is actually just trying to be better. And then
Yeah.
it was she was just trying to be better, which was fun because I was like, oh wait, that's sweet. Like it's a little redemption, you know?
And it was cute that like Penelope even like she like second guessed it, like, and then
Yes.
she was like, no, I'm genuinely just like excited and like I'm trying to throw you the best wedding. And
Yeah.
like Penelope was kind of just like, I don't really want to do that. But she kind of let her mom do it and it was like so adorable and it like worked out. And I love
Yes.
that they're a lot closer now. But the sisters were also incredible. Prudence was so funny. Just always
So funny.
so funny. But my favorite was Philippa and
The
when
bugs.
yes, Barney, the bugs. In the pool, like it's such an awkward moment for Penelope and like everyone's just staring at her and she
Yeah.
just, like gets so excited about her little bugs.
Yeah, and she's like, I'll get you out of this, girl.
Yes, it was so cute.
It was so cute. And it was butterflies. That was cracking me up. The bugs.
the bugs.
But no, like
Butterfly.
they really did redeem the sisters and the mom.
They did.
And I guess like, I started to really like the mom at the end of the second season when she like stood up to the cousin or whoever that guy was, and she was like, he was like, "You're evil," and she was like, "No, I'm a mother" or something. And then I
Yeah.
like everything started to click to me. I was like, okay, she is just trying to take care of the
I'm a
girls.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Why did I totally forget about that?
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
I feel like that was the beginning of like her turn, you know? But like yeah, they had a great emotional and just a glow up. Like their fashion was way better this season.
Oh yeah.
And like Philippa needs to drop the makeup routine because she was just glowing. Like it was like her makeup was insane. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That pregnancy glow. I'm telling you.
Oh, there you
Yep.
go.
There you go. There you
There
go.
you
And
go.
isn't she rumored to be dating the actor who plays Benedict in real life? Like that's
Yes,
crazy.
I believe it's them too, and then the actress that plays Prudence is apparently seeing, what's his name? He was like
Oh, the
long,
other love interest,
Sure.
Debling or whatever.
yes,
Yeah.
Dublin.
Yeah.
He was in
Yeah.
part one, but apparently they're together.
That's so cute. And
So
he just like disappeared. I remember like in the finale, I was like, wait, where the hell did this guy go?
You're so right.
He came and got his
Just
money
love
in
it.
that. Yeah.
Gone.
it's kind of weird too that he didn't end up like pursuing Cressida. I was like,
Right? So
yeah,
like that's the only
you were interested. Like I
yeah.
get you're over Penelope now because the whole Colin situation.
Yeah.
Cressida's still here, and she's about to have this awful situation happen to her. Like, girl,
Yeah.
all this could have been avoided.
All yeah.
You just had stuck
She was
together.
fine. You not even being there half the year. She just
Yeah.
wanted to get out of her
Like,
house.
that's fine. I just want to
Yeah.
slip down my balls and dress pretty. And you have the
Yes.
money to provide me that.
Literally.
Oh.
But that makes me think the Benedict theory might have a little bit of traction because like why did they give her such a big storyline just to send her away? I don't know. Something's gonna happen, whether it's
Right?
that or whatever. But
Yeah.
also they gender bent Francesca's other like the other person in Francesca's story, the Michaela Sterling they introduced at the very end. I saw on TikTok in the book it's Michael Sterling. So I think there's going to be a little love triangle that ensues.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Like that.
One of you guys said, I can't remember, but like one of y'all were saying that it almost seems like Francesca and Eloise and the Duke of Kilmartin, I can't remember his name, like all of them could almost have like a spin-off in Scotland. I don't remember who said it, but like I was like, that'd actually be so fun
So
if we
fun.
got to watch that. Like that'd be so
Right?
cute. right? Like I would so love that. Like if it was like a little like limited series.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be like when Chloe and Courtney take New York and Miami, but it
Literally.
Oh.
Literally. But
Sorry,
saying.
that got me. Oh.
But I do think next season's Benedict, and I'm here for it. I am sad.
I want him bad.
I love him. He's just like so like because he's the second oldest, right? So like he's like got the title but none of the responsibility, which just is so fun to me. Like he just is living life.
He really is.
Yeah. And I wonder like if Anthony's kid's gonna be born by the next season and like how that's gonna be, you know?
right.
Praying we still have Anthony because Jonathan Bailey's career is like taken off right now. And
Mhm.
if they take away Jonathan Bailey, I might actually have to go talk to Netflix and be like, what the hell? Y'all couldn't work around his schedule? Yeah.
He's in like 2 scenes. Like it's
Yeah,
fine.
give me something, please.
I keep seeing memes where like they're like he wasn't even acting this season.
No, he
Oh,
was not.
that's good.
At one point, Kate left the room and he literally was like, yeah.
Literally. I was like, girl,
Like
get
that wasn't,
away.
I was like, that was
Or
not
I
Anthony.
remember giggling so bad when they were playing that game. I was screaming.
Screaming the answers. So funny. No, he was not acting this season. He was just
Yeah.
playing himself,
He
which
was
I love.
unapologetically Jonathan Bailey, and I needed that.
Yeah. Or I was cracking up when Colin announced, you know, like he got engaged and Benedict and him immediately go get drinks. And I was like, this is so funny. It's like brunch with the boys.
Right?
So many the boys.
We're gonna
moments.
unpack this over brunch.
Yeah. It was so funny. But it's just so the brotherly dynamic is so hilarious. But
So funny.
Good.
I want
yeah.
Gregory to be older and like start getting into that because it's so funny. Like
Dude,
their little girl.
Gregory's story's insane. Like it's so crazy. I won't say anything, but guys, it's like unhinged. Like unhinged. And so like in like 2080 when we finally get that season, like
Right.
yeah. It's crazy.
Honestly,
I've only seen like plot twists of it on TikTok. TikTok ruins everyone's story for me. I keep seeing them, but like he's like wild. Did you read it, Sydney?
I didn't read it. But I'm just looking at his children.
Wait, what?
I'm just looking. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I'm looking
Okay.
at a list of children's names.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
see one of his kids' names.
It kind of seems like they got a little lazy. I won't lie to you.
Is it like in the end of Harry Potter, like with those names and stuff that people were so angry about?
I think so. Yes, it's like I'll
It's
so I'll just say a lot of
Okay.
his kids are named after his siblings.
Yes, that's what I saw.
It's just like
He's just
it's like
redoing
Daphne
it.
Bridgerton the second, Anthony Bridgerton the second, Benedict Bridgerton the second, Colin Bridgerton
Bridgerton the second.
the second.
Gave no effort. He
There's
was
also
like,
Eloise and Francesca, but I was like, what
that
girl?
is so funny. I also saw, okay, because they gave the bartender Mondrick, you know, he's been around since season 1. Yeah, and like he was the boxer, he was friends with the Duke, and then in the second season he had somewhat of a big role. Like you would talk to Colin, but he had like a full storyline with his wife and his kids this season. And like people are like wondering like, okay, like how's that going to pay off in the future? And people think the little scene where they arrive at the engagement party and Kate makes Hyacinth go like say hello to the little boy who's the Duke, that might be like foreshadowing that that's her love interest or something.
Oh
Which
yeah.
would be
I
so
believe it.
cute.
I
Yeah.
believe it. That's exactly what I thought it was. Like
Yeah,
saying,
because it was like a very intentional moment, you know? Like it
yeah.
didn't seem random. Like it of
Yeah.
all the people to go talk to, it was Hyacinth, you know, who's also just so funny. Like she's just like, I don't know, she's just like such a little lover girl. She was like so happy when Penelope was joining the family and stuff. It's so cute.
So adorable.
But okay, I mean, do we think who do you guys think has the best love profession of all 3 seasons? The Duke, Anthony, or Colin? Because I know that was a big debate on TikTok for a while.
For me, It's always gonna be Anthony.
Me too. I have it like memorized.
Yeah.
And far enough.
I Burned for You was iconic though, and
Yeah.
that the first one. I think Collins was really good, but I think it didn't give me like the same like, oh my gosh,
I
reaction.
haven't memorized it yet.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't see that happening anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I don't know. I think Penelope Collins really played the long game that I think
Yeah.
it. Because I was like, I already know you're in love, boy. Like, come on, don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't
I
lie, you're
just
not
think
in love with your best friend right now, like you are.
I was so glad he forgave her because I really didn't know. I was not too sure if he was gonna get over it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either.
Yeah.
And when she was just like, no, I'm gonna stick to my writing, and he was like so against it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm
Take.
scared. Are
I
they
was
Yeah.
like
hoping she'd give it
actually?
up. I was kind of
Like,
hoping she'd give up being Lady Whistledown. Because, like, okay, I get, like, she just wasn't admitting that she was Lady Whistledown, which is,
Yeah,
like, fine.
yeah.
But I was like, girl, then give it up. Go write a book.
There you
yeah.
go.
Do
No,
something
me too, me
else
too,
that
me
she
too.
does. If you
And
don't want her to
especially
say that name, it was
yeah.
annoying me so bad because I'm like, it's ruining you and Eloise. It's ruining your marriage, your
Well,
literal
that's
Yeah.
marriage, your
well, that's
family.
that's why I was just like, why she admitted it either to herself or to Eloise that she was gonna use her writing for good. But like I feel like the whole turning point and like I am this character, like I've written all this about you guys. Like she should have at least said like I'm gonna stick with it, but I am gonna use it for good. Like I really don't remember her saying that because I was waiting for it. But I
Mhm.
really think yeah, she should have. I don't know. She could have still been writing, but she could have been writing
No,
books.
my mom and I were literally screaming at the TV, going, "Give it up! Wait, it's
Uh,
okay.
It's
Other
over.
jobs in the world, girl. You're so right. We promise. If you wanted to go under a fake pseudonym, just write. You
You
can
can make
sue
a new
that.
one. Yeah. Like let it die with Cressida.
Yeah.
I was seeing both sides of it. It's like, okay, let it go, but also I was like, well, no, like keep it. Like I was so conflicted.
yeah, I really was too. But
Yeah.
it was annoying. Like, girl,
Yeah.
like she could have at least admitted it sooner. But also,
Yeah.
I don't
And I
know.
like that she admitted like she did it wrong. Like, the whole like making
Yeah,
Eloise like the political radicalist and making fun of her own family. She was like, yeah, I shouldn't have done it like half the things I did. But
yeah.
oh my God, I am so curious to see like what they do for the next seasons with it just being Penelope. I'm so excited.
I
Her
know.
too,
I'm gonna
Chris.
miss
I know.
our the narrator though. I
Miss
love
Julie Andrews. Yeah. Gonna miss her. Yeah.
Bye, Queen.
Bye, Queen.
A queen, literally.
Also, speaking of the Queen, she was like so like I don't know, something was going on with the Queen this season. Like, did she seem like kind of sad to y'all like
Yeah.
the whole time? Yeah. I don't know, maybe like she's bored. I don't know.
Right?
But I don't know. Yeah. I
There was
want to
much drama for her to follow, I feel
I
like.
would love a Queen Charlotte season 2, whether it's like the young ones or like just, the Queen in like present time. Because I
Yeah.
think her story's so interesting. So I don't know.
So,
But something seemed off about her. I really want a Violet Bridgerton prequel. I feel like we're gonna get that. I don't know.
yeah, I want it so
Yeah,
bad.
I feel like it's in the
Such a
works.
lover. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, like the way she like, with her kids and stuff. Like
And they
we
talk about the dad so much. Like I feel
much.
like they should do it and like I would watch it.
And they were
And like
talking about their epic love story and how it's like
yeah.
how she wants all her kids to like be, and I'm like, that's
Ugh.
cute to actually
Yeah.
play out on screen. I'm like,
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But
okay.
I guess we'll see.
all right. Well, is there anything else we wanted to say, or do we think we reached a good stopping point? What do we think?
I will never be done talking about Bridgerton, but I think for today,
Yeah.
we've covered
Yeah.
a lot.
That's good.
I know I'm
Yeah.
gonna like be thinking about this later though. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't say that.
We'll start a new meeting. We'll be like, actually, I'm not done.
Part two.
Yeah, part 2. You'll have to wait a month and then we'll
Yeah, I
talk
was gonna say just like Bridgerton. We make them wait.
exactly.
Oh, good. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for coming to this episode, and thank you, Kate, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It was so fun.
Made my day.
I love yapping.
Go.
Oh my God. We love yapping with you.
Yapping with the girls. Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the morning.
The morning yap. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just say bye like how we said on Sneak Peek. Instead of bye sneak peekers, we should say bye girly pops.
Yes, I love that. I
Okay.
really like.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Bye girly
Bye,
pops.
girly pops.
I did the Kamala Harris wave, guys.
I
I've been
just
doing it
don't-
way too much. It's become how I actually wave at people.
Yeah. We
Like,
don't
it's
do that
You
anymore.
or this.
It's so fun. Yeah.